Minorities in the Middle East need to stick together. That was the message at a conference in Tel Aviv this morning that brought together Druze, Kurds, Jews, Alawites, Assyrians, and the other ancient peoples of the Levant. The situation right now is particularly tense because of the rise of the former al-Qaeda fighter Ahmed al-Shara, who's now the interim president of Syria. Well, I spoke to some of those attending this summit. We begin with Dr. Tamim Khomashul. He's a member of Syria's Alawite community. He's currently living in the United States, where he's the president of the Levant Council of the United States. And I asked him if he believed there was a future for the Alawites in the new Syria, and if President Trump was aware of the danger to minorities, and how the Alawites felt about the IDF's intervention on behalf of the Syrian Druze earlier this year. Here's what he told me.
It is still dangerous. People are still being kidnapped, especially women. And kidnapping women is not merely for raping, but raping is a method of insulting entire community. Also, there is kidnapping of children. Men are being tortured, detained, missing, and killed while detained without taking chance being taken to trial. We must have a hope, and there would be. We are rooted in this region. We pre-existed this ideology that's taking over Syria. Jewish, Christian, Alawite, Druze, Ismaili, along with Muslim, lived in this region for centuries. And we must continue to have a hope. We must defeat this ideology. This ideology is strange from our community, and we are all together. As Assyrians, as Jewish, as Israeli, as America as well, we need to come together and defeat it, and we will defeat it. We are still hoping for the President Trump to understand the situation in Syria and on different level, and we're sure because he's a generous man, he's a good man, he wants to give all Syrian opportunity, but I think he as a man also, he does not want to give up on minorities, and he understands the importance of coexistence. He's the president of America, and I am hoping at a certain point he will intervene and stand for the minorities, and when it's time, and he will say enough is enough. We give you the opportunity. You did not deliver what we were expecting from you, and I don't believe they will deliver, and we're hoping for the President to act, and to act decisively. We all believe, we Alawite, Christian, Druze, and Kurdish that I personally communicate with, we all agree, without the intervention of Israel, their Druze would have been annihilated, and their next they would have come back to the Alawite, annihilate them, as well as the Kurds and Christian. Israel had historical stand, and we as people and as international community, we should admire that of Israel. We would expect this from Israel again.
Well, I also spoke to Druze Knesset member Dr. Akram Hassan, and he explained why it was important for minorities in the region to work together and whether he believed Israel should reach a security arrangement with Syria's Ahmed al-Shara. Here's what he had to say.
We will make a deal with all the minorities together to be one voice. Because the minorities in Syria, they are more than the Jolani and his groups. For example, the Kurds, they are 5 million. The Alawites, 4 million. The Druze, 1 million. And we have also Christians and others. We must take care about their life. Humanity and life, it's very important for us like Israelis, especially that we have a close relation because the Druze, they are from a community, and we are from the same believing, the same families. For that, we will not give the possibility to Jolani or to others that because they are different from their religion and believing, he will destroy and he will kill everyone. We are speaking with somebody that he supports ISIS. He is part of ISIS. And we are worried from the future that we will have maybe 3, 4, 5 million ISIS in the north of Israel. It will be very dangerous. Till now, we are 2 years, we are dealing with the case of 7th of October with 3,000. And now we will have 3 million or 5 million there. For that, we must fight very hard against all the terrorist groups around the Middle East. We believe in a new Middle East. We believe in peace. We did the peace, and we want peace in the Middle East. But we are sorry that we are dealing with the terrorist people. We deal with Hamas, with Hezbollah, with this group, Julani, that he become, the bad address for all these groups, the fanatic groups, that they will not accept you like Christian. They cannot accept me like a Druze. They will not accept the Jewish community. No one. Everyone from us, he is kafir because he is not with the same line in his believing. But I hope that we will win in the end, and we will have a new Middle East.
Well, there were also delegates there from Iran. Arif Bawachani is the leader of the Serbesti party in Iranian Kurdistan. Here's what he had to say.
A very difficult situation for Kurdish people in Iran, because Iranian regime is dictator regime, for situation about economic, about security, about pace, about economy, about everything is not good. Because about your question about Kurdish with Israel, we have so good contact with Israel. All Kurdish people is happy in Israeli country. We like to have same country. We like to have good contact with the Israel country and Israeli people. We want to Israeli government to support our, not just in media and communication. We want to have work. Support, please support. We are 15 million people is friend for Israel in Middle East. If we have 4 countries in Middle East, this is good brother country for Israel.